improvers, welcome back to Living to Improve. I'm Mel, and today I'm going to be improving my painting skills. Now if it's your first time on my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button right down below so you can join me on this journey of improvement. Now as you probably noticed from the title, this is not a regular improvements video. When I hit 100 subscribers, I did a giveaway, and the giveaway prize, or whatever you want to call it, was something made by me. And the recipient of the prize got to choose how I made it, what it is, all that stuff. So, the winner of the 100 sub giveaway was Spiderbite from Radix Gaming. And he requested a painting and left it up to me what to paint. So, this is going to be interesting because I really have no idea what I'm doing. I have a rough sketch, because you know I'm so good at drawing too. Got a nice big canvas, which is a little intimidating. Got brand new paints, brand new brushes, and yeah, I have no idea how long this is going to take, if it's going to turn out at all. I have something in mind that I want to do, but we'll see. Let's get started. I figured the best first step in this painting would be to cover the whole canvas in the light blue paint to start the background. And of course, I didn't really think through the fact that I had a limited amount of that color of paint. So I kind of ran out and didn't cover all the spaces that I should have covered. But it worked out in the end. So the whole concept for this piece of art came from Spiderbite's life quote, which I found in his video of the 10 question tag challenge. So I'll let him explain what his life quote is to you himself.
I've said before in my previous blogs that my favorite movie was The Crow. Now the reason for that being is just because of the emotional weight that movie carries. Just because of how messed up and yet how beautiful the movie is. And one of the lines that stuck out from that movie is a quote that I think about just about every day, and it's that it can't rain every day. That meaning, no matter how bad it gets, it's going to get better. The rain will stop. And that would be a life quote that I pretty much live by.
So the concept that I decided to go with was a cloudy sky and darkness underneath the clouds, and then a beam of light coming down, shining on Spiderbite to show that, you know, it's not always going to be dark, it's not always going to be rainy. And I know it looks like a waterfall, but, you know, this is what I was aiming for. So Spiderbite has a channel called Radix Gaming, on which he does both gaming, obviously, and vlogs. And so here are a few clips from his channel.
That's what she said. God damn it, why? No, don't throw the hammer. I need the hammer. Why would you throw the hammer? Oh, I'm the worst doctor ever. Okay, nice and easy. And just tap it in. Just tap it in. Just tap, tap, tap it in. I think everything is fine.
This Rematch.
3, 2, 1.
It was at this very moment that we realized we f***ed up.
So good. So good. Oh god, so good. Oh god.
I will not let you pass.
Just a coffee.
Round 1, fight.
It's flavorful.
Oh my god, why?
Tastes fine to me. That's tasty.
So good. You guys, it's so good. Oh, my ears. fingers feel like they're bleeding. Oh god.
So about this point, I got Sister Darling's advice and feedback on the painting, because she's definitely more of an artist than I am. She suggested repainting the clouds to be completely gray instead of white with the gray on the bottom, because that just didn't look like clouds apparently. So I repainted those, and then I asked her advice for how to get the light beams to look like light beams. And so she suggested swiping down with some white and some yellow, which I did. But unfortunately, just because the paint dried so fast, it didn't blend as well as I would have liked. I think it still got the point across, but it could have looked a little cooler. So I ended up adding royal blue to narrow down the light beam, since I ran out of that blue, violet, purple color. And I think that turned out pretty well as well. Though, once again, I don't think it blended with the purple super well. So next, I decided to write out the words of the quote in cursive, and I used red mainly just because it felt right. I didn't really have any symbolic reason or think about the color wheel and complementary colors or anything like that. I just thought it would look cool. And I think it was a good amount of contrast, and it does fit in well with the rest of the painting. And I decided to outline it in black, outline the words in black, to make sure they really stood out from the background. At first I was thinking I would outline all the way around, but I ended up going with a shadow type outline, so it looks like the light is shining down on the words as well. The symbol on Spider's shirt is the logo or the symbol from The Crow, which is where the quote comes from, as he mentioned earlier, and is his favorite movie. And I'm pretty proud of how that turned out. I think I managed to pull that off pretty well, at least the general shape of it. I'm most proud of the grass, honestly, because I kind of surprised myself in how well I was able to give it texture. It's mostly thanks to this brush I was using, which kind of fanned out. And I experimented a little bit with the different shades of green and different strokes and stuff like that. And you'll see at the end I even messed around with trying to show different lighting. And you can judge for yourselves how well I did. I think I kind of messed up on the hill. I think the darker grass on the edge of the hill should have been a little higher, so the grass in the background didn't start curving up the same time the hill did. But overall, I'm really happy with it. And of course, I ended the painting by signing it as Mel and putting a little purple heart. Well, it's finally done. Took me a while to get it done, but I think it was worth it. I'm actually kind of surprisingly happy with this. I mean, it definitely has its flaws. The paint didn't blend as well as I hoped it would, just because it dried so fast. Between the blue violet and the royal blue, and then also the white and the light blue. And also, I ran out of the light blue down here because I thought it would be a good idea to paint the whole canvas ahead of time. Not my best idea, especially when I ended up only needing this much of the blue. So that was an unfortunate choice. But I think it looks pretty good. It mostly blends in this little white spot. The clouds I'm not super happy with. I feel like they look a little too cartoony, but I wasn't sure how to make them look more realistic. And it works. You can tell they're clouds, right? And then also the jeans, I kind of messed up on those. And the hands. As far as things I really liked, I really like what I did with the grass. I'm really proud of myself for that. I think it looks really good. I probably could have done like the hill a little bit better to make it clear that this is supposed to be like in the background, but overall it's not bad. I don't know why, but I really like the crow logo on his shirt. I think the words came out really nicely too. I was debating whether or not to outline it completely in black or just kind of do it like a shadow, like the light is casting the shadow. So I'm happy with how that looks. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of it overall, to be completely honest. Guess it can only get better from here. So thank you to Spider-Bite for giving me the opportunity to do this and for giving me the inspiration for the content of the painting. And thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process that I went through to create this semi-masterpiece. Thank you all once again for more than 100 subscribers, and I hope to see you on the next step in this journey of improvement. See you guys later. Bye!